What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TradingWarz. Thanks for joining me today, my friends. Today, guys, we have the aftermath of the FOMC, and we are left with a daily outside bar, guys, on the S&P 500 as well as on Tesla. So this is a really, really great opportunity for us to look for some ups. I love trading outside bars. They're extremely reliable, and they give you a good risk reward. So we're going to be walking it down step by step, and also look at the day trades from today. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. All right. First, let's do some shout outs, and then we'll get right into it. Hit me with the one if you can hear me loud and clear. Anthony, Dr. D, Mike, SDK, TradingWarz Army, Bill, Candice, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Anybody else in the building? All right. So first thing, what we got to do, guys, let's look at the futures market right now. And let's talk about how we got here, where we are right now. So let's discuss that, and then we'll look at some trading opportunities, okay? Jeff, BD, Dr. D, Calzone, HS, what's going on? TradingWarz Army, Fed. All right. So last month, we had an outside bar, okay? And this outside bar, this is the monthly chart for futures, okay? And if you look at SPY, we have a very similar candle on the daily chart here for SPY, an outside bar close. And these outside bars, what I like about them are they represent these type of traps in the market. They're essentially trap candles. Why? Well, let's look at this outside bar from the monthly chart. So we see here, we had a tight range back in April, and then in May, we broke the low, and then we turned right back around. So anyone that was shorting below the low of this candle immediately got stopped out. So that's why I like outside bars, because it's a trap. Somebody's trapped in this candle. And then you could see the next month we had a big bullish month. So just want to point this out. So I posted this setup 13 days ago with the outside bar on the SPY, and we took the 430 calls. And these are June 30th expiry, guys, doing extremely well. So if you like that content, just hit the join button below this video. I do weekly swings for TradingWarz Army. Is $4.99 a month. All right. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So now we had this breakout, this continuation. And if you look at SPY, okay, let's look back on SPY here. We can see we have an outside bar, a very similar one, but with longer wicks on both sides. So this is what we call a doji. Okay. So what I like about this is this was also a bear trap. Okay. Because you could see we broke the low of yesterday and then we turned around. However, let's look at Tesla. Okay. So Tesla, guys, Tesla is actually a red outside bar. Do you guys see the difference here? Hit me with a 2 if you see that. So SPY is a green outside bar and Tesla is a red outside bar. And to me, that is very telling, because Tesla has been the one that's been propelling this market, a 75% run, guys, in the last few weeks. And that run really has been driving the SPY. So today, for the first time, we see some type of difference where Tesla is red and SPY is green. So how are we going to play this? Well, let's go ahead and let's look at futures right now. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and mark this outside bar on futures. Okay. So the high, we'll go ahead and mark that, is 443.950. So we can get involved right now if we want to. And then let's go ahead and mark the low. Okay, so the low is 438.350. Okay. And now let's go down to the 5-minute chart and look what's happening right now. Okay. All right. So we closed right here, and we've been trading after hours in a very tight range. Okay. So essentially, guys, this range is the daily range. All right. And on SPY, it's an outside bar. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share with you guys my free swing trade setup. I'm going to share it with you guys because I love you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Okay. So I'm looking to go long at 44.34 on futures. So let's draw that. Hit me with a 2 if you guys like those free call outs. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. All right. So there's the long. And the short on futures is 438.950. You can also do the same thing on SPY. I have SPY levels in there as well. Okay. 438.950 right there. Okay. So what we have right here, guys, is we have these This is the bar of the day, okay, right there. And what we're looking for is to see this break of this level and the break of this level. Everything in the middle here, I'm going to ignore. I'm going to consider that just chop. Okay. And the reason why I want to do that is, again, because of this outside bar, these outside bars have great potential swing long-term setups. Okay. So that's what I'm watching, looking for those levels to break, and you can enter those actually right now after hours. You can set those orders in. So let me just show you guys real quick. If you want to set your orders in overnight, let me just show you right now how to do that. So I'll show you in the how to do that in the broker. One sec, guys. All right. So you guys are watching this video right now with me. Just go down here, show more. Click on this one right here, conditional orders, and hit me with a 5 when you're there. Okay, so conditional orders. Okay, so most of you are going to want to use options. So if you're going to use option, guys, you need to do conditional order. Okay, and my personal opinion on this, if you're going to take this swing trade with options, you should be willing to risk whatever you put in. It's going to be hard to have a stop on this trade when it comes to options, because it could be extremely volatile coming after FOMC. Okay, and I would avoid the first 15 minutes at the open for this trade to trigger, because of the fact that we're just coming off of FOMC. Okay, so here's a conditional order guide. I have a full video as well on the YouTube if you want to see the video guide. But essentially, you have to create a condition when SPY crosses over the entry price 43851. You can go ahead and get the 439 calls. You can get, and we're looking for June 23rd for the swing trade, and the same thing for the short side. You just want to put the condition based on the underlying price, and I have a full video guide on that, so you can watch that if you want to see in the broker itself. But read this one. This is pretty straightforward. Okay, and then you can also set another condition to not trigger in the first 15 minutes. Okay, so that's also very important. As a reminder, guys, I am going to be day trading live on Friday. So make sure you subscribe so you get the and turn the bell on so you get the notification. 1 p.m. Eastern, trying to make some money. So I want to talk to you guys also about AMD. Okay, so AMD, guys, this is my most powerful setup. This is the holy grail, outside, inside bar. If you look at SPY, if you look at Tesla, you could see there was a huge range on the day. However, AMD, guys, was extremely tight. This is AMD right here. Let me show you. This was the price action on the day for AMD, a very tight inside bar. So I'm looking for AMD to explode in the next coming days. So I'll be watching AMD tomorrow, and I'm going to post the pics on Twitter and on YouTube. All right. Hit me with a 10 if that's all good. All right. The next thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about the day trades today. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the day trades. Okay. So first things first, the market opens right here at 9:30. Okay. And from there, we have FOMC right here at 2 o'clock. Okay, right there. Okay. All right. So the first thing, and a lot of people ask me this, is just a simple inside bar. Okay. How many of you trade simple inside bars? Simple to 11. How many of you just trade the simple inside bars? So I personally found these inside bars. So they're part of my free indicators, guys, tradingwarz.com/resources. You can add my indicators for free. But these simple inside bars that come early in the morning, guys, can be extremely powerful. So don't feel scared that, it could be volatile, et cetera, et cetera. What an inside bar allows you to have, guys, is a very good entry and stop loss. So right here, there's this inside bar right here. You could see we broke the high, put your stop loss below the low. And for those of you in the Discord, you guys know I have the fractal alert. So this right here, you could see at 9:40 SPY 5-minute inside bar is called out. And you can actually automate that and set it up using signal stacks where it'll automatically take the trade for you on its own. Okay. So that's something if you guys want to trade those, but don't forget about those bars at all. You can see a nice winner here. This one is a loser. This one is a nice winner. This one is a nice winner. This one is a loser, nice winner, loser, winner. Okay. And the inside bars are going to be just like that, hit or miss, hit or miss. So try to make sure when you go for the inside bar, try to get 1 to 2, try to get at least 1 full bar of profit. Okay. Hit me with a 15 if that makes sense. And now what I'm going to show you guys is I'm going to show you something crazy that's going to blow your mind about the Fibonacci now. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Okay. So here we go, guys. And a lot of people did blow up their account today. And I'm going to show you, ways to avoid blowing up your account. And I used to blow up my account on FOMC days. and I'm going to just show you how I like to trade it now. Okay, so here we go. Let's hit the replay. Let's walk through. Okay, so here is the low of the days right here at the time before FOMC. Candle comes in, bang. Okay, so what does your instincts tell you to do right here, guys? Forget about everything. Look at this chart. What would you want to do? Would you want to go long or short? And I'm going to show you something, guys. This is a trick. And no matter what anyone tells you, guys, I want you to always remember there's one thing that's important in trading, and that's getting a good deal. Always get a good deal. If you end up chasing, guys, you're going to blow up your account. At some point, you may avoid it. You may avoid it, guys, but at some point you will. So what happens here? So most people, so obviously I see some people already know because you know the strategies, but most rookies, guys, what they do is they see this candle and then they see this and they panic. Okay, so right here, this is where they believe the market is going to crash because FOMC, bloodbath, blah blah blah. Okay, now they're going to short here. So they're there. You see this wick right here? This wick is where the rookies are shorting, but the professionals are buying. Okay. And it's a sad cycle, but it happens over and over again. So how do you actually take a short then? How do you take a short? This is what you do. Take your Fibonacci from the high, bring it down to the low of the FOMC move. Now, all you want to do is highlight that golden zone. There's your golden zone right there. Okay. What you want to do is you want to get back into the zone because this is a 50% to 78.6% discount of this push down. That's what you want to do. If you chase down here and you're wrong on the puts, your account will be gone. So what do we do here, guys? We wait patiently. We wait patiently. Okay, we're waiting still. Now we're starting to rally. This is where you look for your short in this golden zone here. Okay, so if you want, you can average in, take it on the 50, 618, 786. That's called a triple fib. Or what I like to do is just take the 618. Okay, so there we go, guys. This one went a little bit higher up to the 786. And then we had a really nice push down right there. Okay, so that's the area that you want to be shorting from here down. Okay, and then what about long? What's the right way to take this long? So the right way to take the long, guys, is the same thing. Now you have a move from low to high. Look how beautiful that 618 is right there. And that might not look like a big move, but these candles are big candles. Let's go ahead. Let's add the futures here so you can see. Okay. So this move, right, going from long right here. Okay, one sec. Let me just do it on futures. Okay. So just from taking that 618 right here and that pop up, guys, that's 20 points at least. 20 points is $1,000 a contract. Hit me with a 5 if that makes sense. So when the FOMC comes out, when these big candles come in, you don't need a lot of size to make money. You take one contract, you get 20 points, that's $1,000 right there. Okay. So really, really nice. Either way you play it, you could, when you are a real Fibonacci master, guys, you're actually taking 20 points on this short right here, and then you're taking 20 points on the long. You're walking away with 40 points. You're walking away with $2,000 a contract. You take 10 contracts, that's $20,000. Hit me with a 25 if that makes sense. And that's what I want to talk about right now. All right, so listen to me, guys. The goal is to make $1 million trading. That's the goal. Okay. And for you, it might be $1,000, it might be $10,000, it might be $100,000, it might be $10 million. But this is something that I have a passion for, and you should have a passion for as well. If you are trading, guys, if you are day trading and you're putting your hard-earned time, this is not an easy game, guys, no matter what anybody tells you, but it is the most rewarding game because no matter what, there's no gender, restriction, there's no age restriction. Well, I guess you got to be a certain age to trade, but you can't be too old to do this, guys. You can't have, there's no color restriction. This is the greatest game in the world because with discipline and with confidence and with repetition of a system, you can make a lot of money. And that's the message I want to tell you guys today, is that I'm going for $1 million. That is my goal. Have your goal written down. Hit me with a 4 if you have your goal written down. Too many people are trading without a written goal. I need to see the written goal, guys. All right. If you're in the Discord right here, put it in the lounge, guys. What's your goal? Let me know what your goal is. If not, just type it in the chat right now. What is your goal? Okay, I need to know. So this is the most important thing, guys. Know your goal. And once you know that, that's your guiding star, and never give up. Never give up on that goal. Okay? You're going to have ups and downs, but you can get there, guys. Trust me, you can get there. Okay? All right. So, in my first big run in trading, my first big run was 5,000 to $84,000. That was my big run. And I don't think I could do that again, because the type of risk that I took on those plays, guys, was a once in a lifetime situation where the market was literally going up 50 to 100 points every single day. Right? So, that's the goal right there, guys. Yeah, so today I didn't take as much as I normally do because of the FOMC. But sometimes you got to sit on the sideline. All right, so here we go. So tomorrow, so basically, guys, with this outside bar right here, that I think is going to be the turning point now for the market. Okay, right here, we have a clearly defined level. Take the break above, take a break below. Could be the next pivot that's going to take us for a while. And don't forget, guys, so you don't have to be a maniac trading. Okay, look at this play right here. All right, this monthly outside bar that we took, this one right here. Okay, so this move right here on SPY, we took the break of this outside bar. This can pay for your whole month. Hit me with a 5, that makes sense. Okay, so it's not about doing more. Okay, it's not about doing more, it's about doing the right setups. So whether you're a swing trader or you're a day trader, there's a way, trust me. Okay, so just know what you're going to focus on and hit it. When you have a lot of capital, then you do both. You actually do 3 things. When you have a lot of capital, you invest, you day trade, and you swing trade. When you do all 3, they almost like hedge each other and protect yourself. That way you can have a system that's consistently making profit. When you day trade, you want to have a mixture of long and short trades to hedge yourself and protect yourself. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it. Remember, I'll be live trading on Friday, and I'm going to be watching SPY tomorrow. I'll be posting some levels for you guys. I really think this outside bar is going to be a critical pivot point. Something I wanted to point out one more time: Tesla red, SPY green. That to me is something very significant. All right, so let's play the price action. Let's get ready tomorrow. Check me out at tradingwarz.com, guys. As always, let me go ahead and just pull that up for you guys right now. So for the indicators, if you want to get those inside bars and those holy grails and simple patterns on your chart, you could check me out at tradingwarz.com/resources. I'll show you guys right here. And the resources page, you could sign up for the main room right here, guys, if you guys want to come trade with us live tomorrow. Or you can grab any one of our 3 books, come trade with us live, get 1 month for free. And the resources right here, guys. 5 university lessons that I put together here. Trade of the week is up, and the indicators are right there. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. See you tomorrow, and then I'll see you live day trading on Friday. Take care. Don't forget to comment. Bye-bye.